Deep within the rainforest lies a horror beyond imagination. This is the zombie fungus, scientifically known as Ophiocordyceps, a genus of fungi that specializes in acting as a parasite in insects and other arthropods, twisting their bodies and minds to serve its dark purpose. There are over 600 known species of cordyceps worldwide, each adapted to a specific host. The life cycle of Ophiocordyceps begins when spores, which are tiny reproductive cells, start drifting through the air. Approximately 1.8 million spores are released per minute, waiting for the perfect host to attach itself. Once a suitable victim is found, the spore infiltrates its body. From there, the true horror begins. The cordyceps fungi belong to the Ascomycota phylum and are recognized for their parasitic lifestyle. They primarily target insects such as ants, beetles, and caterpillars, but can also infect other arthropods. One of the most notorious members of this fungal family is Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, which specializes in manipulating the behavior of its host, ants. Once a spore of the cordyceps fungus comes into contact with an unsuspecting ant, the spore typically attaches itself to the ant's exoskeleton. Through mechanisms that are not yet fully understood, these spores penetrate the ant's body and infiltrate the ant's tissues. As the fungus establishes itself within the ant, it begins to exert control over the ant's behavior. The ant becomes a mere puppet in the hands of Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. It is therefore driven to abandon its colony and embark on a journey dictated by the zombie fungus. Cordyceps does not directly target the ant's brain. Instead, it manipulates the ant's central nervous system through chemical signals. This manipulation induces abnormal behavior in the ant, compelling it to leave its colony and climb to a higher vantage point, a behavior known as summiting. This manipulation of behavior inevitably involves the ant's muscles. Basically, the ant is forced to act against its will. During this stage, the ant is known as a zombie ant. As the infected ant climbs to a suitable location, mostly a leaf or a twig, it bites down with its mandibles, securing itself in place to prevent it from falling after death. This unique behavior is commonly referred to as the death grip. Once the infected ant is dead, the fungus emerges from the ant's body, forming a stalk-like structure that releases spores, known as the stroma. These spores rain down on the forest floor below, ready to infect new ants and continue the cycle. The Ophiocordyceps unilateralis targets specific species of ants, primarily belonging to the genera Camponotini, including Camponotus, Polyarchis, and others. The infection cycle of the zombie ant fungus has been observed to take around 4 to 10 days, from initial infection to the death of the ant. The fungi can wipe out an entire colony in just a few days. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis was first formally described by the British naturalist Alfred Russel Wallace in the year 1859. Scientists suggest that fungal parasites, similar to Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, may have existed as far back as 48 million years ago. Approximately 420 to 350 million years ago, during the late Silurian and early Devonian periods, the tallest living organism on land at that time was fungi. It is called Prototaxites. Fossilized specimens have been found reaching heights of up to 26 feet and diameters exceeding 3 feet. Cordyceps is not scientifically known to infect humans, as it does to insects and other arthropods. Instead, modern science has proven the potential health effects of cordyceps. In traditional Chinese medicine, cordyceps has been prized for centuries as a potent tonic for vitality and longevity. It is believed to possess adaptogenic properties, meaning it helps the body to adapt to stresses and restore balance. The unique chemical compounds found in Cordyceps are cordycepin and polysaccharides. These types of fungi is mainly found in tropical regions of Africa, Asia, and South America. It is a biocontrol agent in agriculture, offering a natural alternative to chemical pesticides. Farmers personally use the Cordyceps fungus as an organic pesticide to suppress pest populations